So hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today, my group will be presenting about the Tfns SOP and also for the SD SOP. So my group representing from 3%, which is me, I am Husna Hussein Hussein, Nur Syafika Aina, and also Nur Amira Balkis. So Balkis will be started with the Tfns SOP.
Okay, so hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Amira Balkis. So first and foremost, when you answer this type of question, okay, firstly you have to read and underline the keyword. So how do you know the keyword? Is you have to find the noun and also adjective in the statement. And secondly, when you already found the keywords, you have to scan the keywords in the places that was given. Lastly, you need to decide whether it's true, false, or not stated. So if whether you want to know whether that your answer is true, the keyword must match with the passage. Okay. So next, if you want to know your answer will be false, the keyword is not equal to the info given in the passage. And lastly, to know whether your answer will be not stated, definitely your keyword is not even mentioned in the passage. So we will demonstrate some of the question. Next.
So hi, advertising industry in China. To find the keyword first. So the keyword in this first question is advertising industry, China, and a great potential. So from this, we need to find the advertising industry in the passage. So let's proceed to the passage. So as you can see, there's a table that talks about the ranking for each of the country. So you can first of all you need to find the China, which is the clue that we have. So we have the reason here, which is the advertising, and we find China. So China has a ranking 1, which is it shows that it has the highest rank. So the first question, we already find the answer for it, which is it is true that it has a great potential for growth. For the second question talk about the money spent on the advertising in China has exceeded most Western countries. So we need to find out if it is true, false, or not set, right? So the first thing first, we need to find China and the Western countries in the passage. So that you can see from the first paragraph in the line 2 and 3, it talks about the China are trivial by Western standard amounting less than 2 billion. It shows that China does not exceed more than the Western countries. So for that, we can see that it is opposite the true statement. So it is false for the answer number 2. So my friends will be proceeding for the number 3 and 4.
For the third question, we can highlight the keyword, which is 10 reasons that influence consumers choose brands in 6 countries. We can say that the table in the table itself, where it shows the reasons, and we can count it all up, and it has 10 and 6 country. So the answer is true, since the answer obviously are being shown at the table itself. So for the next question, number 4, the keyword, we need to read it first. Basically, advertising is most effective in China because Chinese consumers are influenced by advertisements. So we just highlight advertising, most effective in China. Chinese consumers influence advertisements. So the answer, and then next we go to the passage and find what has the keyword in it. And as we can see here at the passage 1, there is the answer, which started at line 5, where it says up to this point, Chinese consumers have exhibited great faith in advertising. So can be said that the Chinese consumers really being influenced by the advertisement. So the answer is A. Okay, so that's for me, and now I pass it to Amira for the next question.
Okay, so I am Mira, and I'm Mira Balkis. So today I'm going to demonstrate using the SOP that we have stated. So number 5, as we can see, this is the keyword that I have highlighted, and to find the keyword, as I said just now, we have to find the noun and also the adjective. So the noun is basically Chinese consumer, Western brands, and also local ones. And also prefer. Most of them are nouns. So to moving on to the places here, it doesn't state it. We can see that the most highlighted keyword in the question is prefer. So as you can see the places, there's nothing mentioned as much. There's nothing mentioned about prefer, and also there's nothing mentioned synonym of it. So I think the answer will be C, not stated. So since it seems like prefer is not even mentioned in the places. So yeah, the answer is not stated. So moving on to the next one, which is the last question. I have highlighted the noun, which is Western countries, brand, and also consumer. And the adjective is longevity and also most influence. So we go on to the places. To the places. The answer can be found in the chart here. It says a brand longevity, which means the brand's best value, as you can see on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth reason, and also the trust is at the third reason. So, can we go back to the question? Okay, so it said that have most influence on consumer. So the places state here, the places. Okay, so the places state here, as you can see at the note, 1 is the highest rank and 10 is the lowest rank. So when you say at the best value, the Western has the highest rank, which is for most of them have 4 and 5. And also trust basically most of them got 1, which is the highest rank. So I find the answer is A, which is true, because both of the brand longevity and most influence is basically the trust in the brand and also brand longevity has the most influence on consumer. So the answer is A, true. So that is all for our demonstration for TFNS. So let us move on to seperti which is SD.